Hello.
Nice to meet you. My name is Joanne.
Hi, Joanne. Nice to meet you too. So don't worry about the time zone change. That's fine. It happens. That was my fault. I should have told you I'm here in Canada. So whereabouts are you?
Huh?
Whereabouts are you?
I'm from California.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right. Okay, good. So Peter's told you what you're going to be doing, so in a roundabout kind of way.
Yes.
All right. So what kind of experience do you have on Facebook as far as marketing? Just so I
Um,
can get a good overall feel.
little to none.
Okay, that's perfect. That's what I want. You're a sponge. You'll soak everything up nicely.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, can you log into your Facebook account?
Yes. Logged in.
Okay. I'll do a screen share with you, so it might be a little bit easier as I'm discussing what we need to do. That might make things simpler for you.
Okay.
And then you can look as well on. So just let me get set up here really quickly. Okay, are you able to see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So I've made you a page admin over at Ronnie Coleman. So if you can just go to there, we'll go over that.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So the big thing with Facebook is you have to be able to build um, a campaign, a marketing campaign around a very big passion. Nothing else matters as far as building a community on Facebook. So they either gotta love something or they gotta hate it. They're both passions.
Mm-hmm.
So when you can do that, that's part of the secret sauce to building out a really big community and getting thousands of people talking about your page and sharing all your content and clicking on your post and liking everything. That makes sense?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to give you a crash course on Facebook to show you exactly what's going on, and the proof here is on the page that I just built out. Okay, and I'm also going to show you a couple more pages so that you can get the hang of what you need to do to build out a proper page, because we're going into a new niche. Peter wants to promote an offer, which is the Garcinia Cambodia, and there's a woman's diet offer that we're going to be
Okay.
promoting. So if you can get the concepts that I'm going to explain to you today, you'll do very well
Okay.
because it's very simple.
Great.
So the first thing that we always want to do is we always want to make sure that we grab a compelling Facebook fan page title.
Okay.
So if you look at the title here, it's I Love Ronnie Coleman and Bodybuilding More Than Life Itself.
Yeah.
So right off the bat, when people see that, they're just like either going to hate it or they're going to love it,
Okay.
right? That is crucial. And then the second piece of the puzzle is the timeline cover here, the picture.
Yes.
That's got to accentuate the title. So if we were going to build a page on women's diet or fitness, we'd have to come up with a compelling title cover and then a great image behind it to back it up, because people are going to look at the image, but they're also going to look at, well, why am I here? Why should I stay here? What's in it for me? So those are the things people are thinking about when they're on Facebook. Now, you can stop me at any time if you got any questions, because I'll just go on and on and on, okay?
Okay.
So that's the second thing. So you always got to make sure you have a really good timeline cover. As you can see here, this guy's a beast, and he's doing, like whatever, 1,000 pounds on his legs, and his legs are about to burst. But people love that are in this niche,
Yes.
because they feel like if he can do it, I can do it, and I want to do it, and I love Ronnie Coleman.
Okay.
Right? The next thing that we want to do is under this About Me section. The About Me section literally explains in less than about 300 words why somebody should like this page and why they should stay there and what the page is all about. So like when we're finished this call, you can just kind of take your time and go through it so that you understand how I built this page. But basically, this is his catch line, yeah baby. So I put that in brackets, and the reason why I put that in brackets because it makes it stand out.
Okay.
And I capitalize it because that's the first thing people are going to read when they go down there. They're going to say, okay, this looks like an official Ronnie Coleman page. This looks like an official Mr. 8-time Olympia page. So, and I got his slogan. So that's the next kind of thing you need to wrap your head around is, depending on the page that we're going to build, if we're going to go after a celebrity, we're going to go after an athlete, we're going to go after a professional figure, we need to do research on each and every one of those avatars to figure out what their catchphrases are, what their hooks are, what makes people attracted to them. And then we need to incorporate that into the copy.
Okay.
Okay? So the rest is pretty much self-explanatory. So I'm going to scroll down to the bottom so you see actually how I started this fan page out. So when I started building this fan page, I put it literally around Ronnie Coleman. So I see we started here April 26th. So it was only a couple weeks ago, like it's literally 2 weeks ago. And you see how it just took off. So the first thing I did was I built out a couple of posts first. So let me explain something. How we build out a fan page is we build out about 4 or 5 posts first.
4 to 5. Okay.
And then what we need to do with those 4 or 5 posts is we need to get some really compelling images or stuff that's going to get people to click on it or like it. And then the next thing we need to do is in our copy, we need to ask them either a question, we need to make a statement, or we need to give them a call to action to do something.
Okay.
So if you look at the first post I put here, is the same thing as, what would you do to get arms like mine? Please leave a comment below to share your favorite technique. I'll be reading. So what that does is the psychology for the people that love this page, they think that, oh my God, this guy's actually going to respond back to me. So that causes engagement.
Okay.
Okay. So you want to structure your post just like that. So when we're doing the women's diet niche, we'd be like, what would you do to get a body like this? Click like, and tell me your favorite food that would help you lose weight. So you're doing a couple different things there. You're giving them a call to action, which is you're telling them to click like. You're asking them a question, which is you're engaging in them. You're engaging with them. So there's a reciprocity between you and them. They're going to bond to the page, and you're asking them to share. You're asking them to share their favorite techniques and a little bit of a story. So what happens is when you do that is you get virality, which means people start to share your content and they share it with their friends and other people that are on other pages. So what happens is that's how we start to get traffic from other Facebook fan pages, because these people are just not just liking your page. If they like the niche that you're in, they probably like 3 or 4 other pages as well, and they're also using those pages as well.
Okay.
Okay. So that's it. I don't want to get you too confused, but that's the basic formula for building out a Facebook fan page. Now, if you see here, I use red arrows on the images. What this does is this, and you see here this image right here, I put a red border around it. The reason why we use different border colors is we want to make the image stand out. And the reason why is because Facebook, if you look at it, it's all a blue.
Very blue.
Yeah. So to get people's attention, we need to make it stand out of the blue ecosystem.
Okay.
So you see the first 4 or 5 posts here, it was all Ronnie Coleman, and it was all, I was giving content. So if you look at this post here, I was giving content. I was giving away some really good content, which I just simply pulled off of this page, right?
Right.
So I don't want you to rack your brain about thinking about what to say or what to do. When we start to go into the diet niche for women, for their Garcinia Cambodia, there's a ton of content that you can pull from the actual affiliate offer that we're going to promote. So just take that content, kind of repurpose a little bit so that it has a little bit of your own voice, but slap it on the page.
Okay.
It'll save you a whole world of time.
Got it.
And again, here you've seen how what I do with the images that make them stand out in the red border. And then this is the post here that I ask a question. So if you look at this post here, what helps you get bigger? Would it be eating more beef, eating more chicken, eating more fish, eating more eggs? You see people comment and then they like it. So that's something that you want to do. That's a good strategy and a technique that you'd like to do. Occasionally,
Okay.
about every 5 to 10 posts, you want to plug in a question once we start to build a fan page and starts to go viral, because it gets them more engaged.
Okay.
Okay. Now, do you use Firefox at all?
Yes.
Okay.
But mostly Google Chrome.
Okay. There's a plugin for Firefox. I don't know if it's for Chrome, but there's a plugin for Firefox that when you go to YouTube, you can simply download the video from YouTube, and then you can upload it to your Facebook post. So what that does is when people click on your video here, they watch the video inside of Facebook. They don't go to YouTube. So there's no traffic bleed. So we don't take them off the page. And then
Okay.
we get them to share the content. So let me show you a good example of that. Like this one here, right? This is a YouTube video that I downloaded. Then I simply just re-uploaded it onto the Facebook page. And you can see here 354 people liked it and 255 shares, which is huge.
Yeah, that's huge.
Right, so it's little ninja things like that that you just want to keep in the back of your mind. And I'll show you the Firefox plugin. So let me open up another window here so you know exactly which one to get. Because I can't remember which plugin. Actually, you know what? We're gonna go to Mozilla. That actually no. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can figure it out from here. Sorry, let me go over to add-ons. Okay, here it is. Sorry. So it's it's the one-click YouTube video downloader.
Okay, one-click YouTube downloader.
Yeah, version 2.0.5. So if you go over to, so if you go to Firefox and go to the extension page or get add-ons, you'll see it there. You can download that, put it on Firefox. It's a great tool, simple, does everything for you. You don't have to encode anything, just simply download it right there, and then you can upload it back to your Facebook post.
Okay.
Very simple.
Very simple.
Yeah, I like to keep things very simple because simple works. I don't like to reinvent the wheel. Okay, do you have any questions so far?
Nope. I'm just writing everything you're saying.
Okay, and I'll also give you the recording of the call. So I'm recording it, so I'll just zip it up for you and send it over, and then you can listen to it again if you need be.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. So how the page really started taking off is I started adding more pictures of women, because what happened was I was getting too male-centric on the page, and we were starting to get tapped out for likes. So I figured, well, what do males like? Males like to see women that are in shape as well, women that are working out, and pictures of women, right?
It's a good incentive.
It's a good incentive for them to click the page and like the page and do everything else. So that's what I started doing. So you see here I started adding this stuff, and 18 shares, people started liking it, and people started commenting on it, because this woman's squatting like 800 pounds. Like, that's crazy. And then I started dropping in more pictures of personal trainers. This one took off really nicely. You can see here 10,000 people saw this post and 198 likes and shares. So it's stuff like that that I started to incorporate. So what I
Where
would
do you
do,
get these images?
these images are, I'll show you exactly where I got them from.
Okay.
This is going to make your life a whole bunch easier. So you see here, again, get these images of hot, in shape women. And then right here, too, she's doing reverse abs on a bag. This one was a really good one. So, you want to know where I got all these images from?
Yes.
So, when we scroll to the top of the page, you'll see all the likes. These are other pages in the niches that I've simply started to like. And once I like these pages, you get access to look at their content, right? So that's where I got these images from. So fitness girls. So I started branching out rather than just hitting Ronnie Coleman fans. I looked at what else was in this niche. Who is Ronnie associated with? So he's associated with other bodybuilders. So I just simply broadened out my search to competitive bodybuilding, California bodybuilding, supplements, and then I figured I need to get some pictures of some women in there, hot fitness women. So here I did a search on Facebook. So if you do a search on Facebook, I'll show you. So we go up to the search bar here and you just go fitness. It'll pull down a drop down for you and it'll show you all the fitness pages, and then you'll see the amount of likes and people talking about it, which is huge. You simply click on it and then you go to that page. And then what you want to do is, before you can start to comment and drive traffic back to your page, you simply need to like the page. And that's going to open up similar pages so that you can look at all the pages that are similar to this particular niche. And then you can start going to these pages and start liking them as well.
That's very convenient.
It's super convenient. Like, so it saves you a whole lot of work because these pages are telling you similar pages within their niche. And then once you get all these pages, the first thing you need to do is not do any promotion. You need to add content, like you need to respond, you need to click on post, you need to make a comment. So you need to build up a little bit of some value on the pages so the page admins don't ban you or delete your comments, because you want your comments to stick.
Right.
So once you post and like about 4 or 5 posts, and you do that minimum 2 days, then you're going to be able to come back and drop some really good content, like I'll show you, like how I did, so you can get traffic coming back to your pages. Because whenever you click like on a page, that's going to notify everybody on that page that somebody just liked the page if they're following that page and they have their notifications turned on. Same way as if you make a comment, it's going to notify everyone that likes that page and is following that page, so you can see how much traffic you can get back when people come back in. They look at the comment that you have and they say, well, who's this person? I never seen them before. And all of a sudden they're going back to your page now.
Cool.
So that's the gist of where I got my images from. So you can click on, like, any one of these pages. You can click on any one of those pages and pull those images, and then you can just download those images. You know how to download images from there, right?
Do you just right click?
Yeah, let me show you. So if I was to go to this one right here, and this is the page that you should model. So you're a page admin now, so you'll see all these pages on the page admin because I've done all the work for you. So basically all you need to do is just pick up from there, and I'll explain to you how to do the posting, how to drive traffic back to the page, and then you're set.
Okay.
So any image, any image, you basically just click on the image, and then under options, you just go up to download. You simply download it, save it into your folder, and then you re-upload it to your fan page. That's it.
Okay.
Very, 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 very simple. Now, do you use a Mac or do you use a...
I use a Mac.
Use a Mac? Okay, so perfect. So, let me just show you an image here. So when I download an image, So in preview, all you need to do is simply open it up, open up your annotations, simply go down to your rectangle, pick your stroke, usually 1 or 2 pixels, and simply just whatever you want to highlight or whatever, and then you're done. Save it. Close it back up, and then resave it, and then you got a new image with a stroke on it for whatever color you want to use. Purple and red, best colors to use on Facebook.
Okay.
So that is basically. Oh, now when you, I forgot to explain something to you. When you actually start to comment on other pages, you need to make sure in the Ronnie Coleman niche, you come over here where it says Edit Page.
Okay.
You scroll down here. It says Use Facebook as I Love Ronnie Coleman. It's important that you do that because if you don't do that, then you're posting as your own personal profile, which you don't want to do.
Right.
So if you click on that, it'll switch everything over, and then all of a sudden you'll be like right up here in the top right-hand side.
Okay.
You'll see who you are, and then you're good to go.
That was really important.
Yeah, that's huge. So when I give you the green light, which is today after we finish talking, simply all your likes, you just click on See All. The box will open up, and you see I did all the work here for you, so you can basically pop into any one of these pages, grab images, comment, like, share, and then you don't really need to do much work. I would say that all you need to do is look at the post. So here's an example right here. Here's where you're going to get the most bang for your buck. Is when you scroll a post, you want to make sure you pick either the current post or one that has a ton of likes, shares. You want to engage in those type of a posts because, like, again, when you engage, when you like, comment, share, other people on that page are going to notice that. So something like this is not a bad post to post on, which you see that I already did.
Mm-hmm.
And what happens there is everything pulls up, so they see my image. And what I did is, here's another ninja trick for you. See this Facebook physical fitness working out with Mr. A-Time Olympia?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back to there. So I'll show you exactly what needs to be done on that one there. So right up in your search bar here, you'll see the Facebook physical fitness and working out with Mr. Olympia. I just simply highlight it. I removed that last part because this is all you really need is the Mr. Olympia. Anything after the question mark, you don't want it.
Okay.
Right. So let me just go back there again so that you see what I just did. Okay, it won't let me do it, but anything after the end of it, if you can see a question mark and all that kind of stuff, just remove it.
Okay.
So I just highlight it, copy and posted it. So when I go to a new page, so when I go to Fitness Girls, so all you can do is just open up a notepad and put that link on there so you're not having to keep going back. And then I look at the post. So let's go back to heart so you see exactly what happened there. Sorry, my Mac is so slow today.
It's all right.
I thought that was the post I did it on. I don't see. Okay. I think you understand where I'm coming from, right? Just drop that link.
Right. Comment and then drop a link.
Yeah, drop the link inside the post, and it'll show up, and your whole page will show up, and people will see it. They'll see the reciprocity that you have, which is the 7,000 people that like your page anyways, and you're good to go. You'll just take off. So all you really need to do is post anywhere from 3 to 4 good quality posts on each page, and a couple of likes, and you're good.
Okay.
So that will take you about, once you get up to speed, that'll take you literally like 15, 20 minutes a day.
Okay.
Because all your content's already going to be. What I would suggest that you do is scan the pages first, look at where you want to drop your comment or to click your like. So it's very strategical, so you get the maximum amount of traffic back to the page, and then you're good to go.
Okay.
That's it for building a fan page. Now, to build out a high quality fan page, obviously simply just model what I've done here for the Ronnie Coleman page. The secret to building out, so let's go over here and I'll show you how to build out a quick little fan page. So the one crucial ingredient that you need to know, and this is also another ninja tip. So when it says create page, just click on your page. You always want to, you always 100% pick brand or product. Everything else, don't even worry about it.
Okay.
Because if you don't choose a brand or product, Facebook's going to take your page away from you. Like once you hit critical mass and you start to get thousands and thousands of people commenting on it, they may say to you, well, you know what, this is a community page, this is on Facebook property, we want it. So all your hard work goes down the tubes.
Okay.
So you click on brand or product, you click on category, and on category you scroll down, and it's always a website. You never want to pick anything else.
Okay.
And then you simply write the name of your brand or your product. So I'll just say testing page for Joanne, right? And you click on the I agree terms. Oh, all right. You can always go back into your page admin and just change it.
Okay.
So you can skip all this stuff. Well, actually, no, you can't skip this stuff. So I'd add a description. You don't worry about the website yet. The website will come later because that's where we'll drop in our affiliate link, but we don't want to do it now because Facebook won't like that. So we'll leave that blank. And it's always click on yes. Is this page for women for real business products? Yes. Will you be authorized official? You just click on yes. Save your info. And then you simply grab an image. You don't have to do that now. Upload it, just skip it for now. And then there's your page, right?
Cool.
So I skip all this stuff. So you can delete this page. It doesn't even matter. We don't even need to use it. So here's your page. So the key things that you need to build out once we start to do research on the Garcinia Cambodia offer and the women diet offer is, again, make sure you get a nice cover, and you can swipe that. You can go to Google Images if you want to just do it the down and dirty way. Actually, let me open up Safari. I'm going to give you some good links here to get images. Because Firefox won't let me do that. This is why I hate using Safari. Okay. So let me give you these links here. These are all royalty-free images that you can grab. So that means you don't have to pay for them.
Okay.
I'll just put them in Skype here for you. And then, of course, you got Google Images. So when you go into Google Images, you always want to make sure you go up to Search Tools. No, sorry, that's not right. Where are we going here? So you always want to make sure you just go to Search Tools and you go to Usage Rights and free to use and share even commercially. So that way we won't get in trouble should somebody say, well, you swiped my image, and you don't want to get sued, right? So,
Right.
and that's it.
Okay.
So those are your images, Google image, and that's it. Now, let me show you the offer for the new page that we're going to be building out. I'm going to give you the links here. So I'll put those in Skype. Those are the two offers that we're going to be running. So we're going to be building the pages on that right there. And here's the Ronnie Coleman offer. Just make sure that's the right one. Yep, that's it. Yep, that's it. Okay. So the U.S. Diet Straight Sale, this is the Garcinia Cambodia, 65. So that one, we're going to target women.
Okay.
And the other two links, these are the Canadian, these are the diet trial offers. So we're going to target women as well on this page. So we're going to come up with a page that basically, we'll keep it generic, but if you can come up with a catchy title, what you're going to need to think about is something like empowered women for fitness and exercise, empowered women for eating right, something like that to build out our page title. And then we can pull, you can pull any type of effective image that's gonna appeal to women in fitness, women that want to. We don't want to. We want to stay away from words like weight loss. Facebook doesn't like that. So we can use words. You can use words like weight management or weight reduction, stuff like that. So because weight loss, they'll think it's like a scam, right?
Okay.
We gotta stay away from the FTC, all kind of stuff. So like weight management reduction system or stuff like that. Those kind of words we can use.
Okay.
So the first objective that I'm going to leave you with is I'd like you to continue. Well, you can do your research on the Ronnie Coleman page, like I've just walked through with you. So that page is going to be your baby to continue to scale. What I'm going to do now is I'm simply going to drive traffic to that page. So I'll see how you're developing your post. I'll grab some of those posts and I'll drive traffic. I'll set up PPC ads based on your posts and drive people there. So take your time, do your research first, get an overall feel for the page to see that the direction that I'm going in.
Okay.
And let me show you this right here as well, because this is very important. So when you click on any page, we'll just go to the admin page because it'll be super simple. Once it loads. On every page, you're going to see the likes here.
Mm-hmm.
If you click on that, it's going to show you your basic stats. So it'll show you, the most popular week. It'll show you the most popular city, and it'll show you who your basic avatar is right there, and people talking about this. So you can get an overall feel. But since you're an admin of this page, you're going to see all the page insights right from here. So if you click on insights, you're going to see the full data. So you can really dig in and know what kind of posts are going to help to increase the virality of your page, and you'll know who your audience is.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll walk through this really quickly with you. So obviously this is the overview, so it shows you the total likes, and everything's going up in green because I've just been hammering this page and just cultivating it nicely. People talking about this page. This is insane. There's 6,000 people talking about this page. It's crazy. So far we've targeted friends of fans over 3 million people. So
Wow.
it's just huge, right?
Yeah.
And then you'll see which posts right here you see the reach of all your posts. You'll see how many people are engaged in that post, how many people are talking about it. The virality shows you everything. It's just so you'll be able to look at this and say, okay, I know what kind of post to create. I know what kind of pictures to upload, because if you look at all your data here, it'll give you a really good insight to who your avatar is. Now, for using this on other pages, exact same thing. So you'll be able to know how to target their pages to bring traffic back to your page. So if my computer stops crashing and slowing down. So let's say, for instance, Fitness Girls. I'll click on that page there, and you simply click on the likes, and you'll be able to see just basic insights. Because you're not an admin, you can't see everything, but you'll get a good feel for who you should target, and that's pretty much all you need.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
So there was a lot of intel there. Take your time. I don't expect you to do anything right now. The big thing I want you to do is obviously first ask any questions that you want. You got a hold of me on Skype, so you can ask me anything, anytime. But
Okay.
what I want you to do is just kind of do your research right now as far as the Ronnie Coleman page, and figure out how you'd like to continue to grow that page based on everything that I've just shown you on that page. So you'll know that we're hitting males, we're young males, 18 to 24 is our first demographic. So let me show you so that you get a better feel. So when you click on like, and you can change all your timeline and everything that you want to see, but you'll see here you get great page insights as to females, males, the actual target age that is really we're hitting on. So you can make posts for all three of these target ages, and then you'll see where all the traffic is coming from, and the people that like. You'll see how many people are using on mobile, how many people are going on photos. So everything is right there for you. So just take your time, go through it, no rush. But I'm gonna empower you to continue to build this page based on everything that you've seen.
Okay.
And then we're gonna build out 2 more pages based on the women's diet offer and Garcinia Cambodia. So what we're actually going to do is make sure the pages are like mass appeal, generic. So you want to come up with a catchy title for your women's diet offer page. So, and then the Garcinia Cambodia, what you want to do with that is you don't really want to name it Garcinia Cambodia. What you kind of want to do is put in I love superfoods, or I love superfoods like Garcinia Cambodia. Or I
Okay.
love superfoods like pomegranates and Garcinia and Cambodia, stuff like that.
Okay.
So I'll let you put on your creative thinking cap
Okay.
to build the next two pages. And you've seen, just in case you get stuck, what can I show you? Super foods. I wonder if, perfect. Perfect. So let me get out of there and like this as Ronnie Coleman. Because again, people will see what you're doing and you don't want them to see what you're doing. I'm actually going to like both those pages, so this should help you out quite a bit. So similar pages, not so much there. We'll stick to superfoods. Recipes, that's a great niche. So I'll like that as well. You'll probably be able to pull some good images from there as well. Superfoods. There's actually already a page out there. That's okay. We're gonna crush it. I'm gonna like it anyways. That's perfect. That's what I want to see. That's exactly what I want to see, because this tells you that this is popular on Facebook, and then now we can bleed a ton of traffic from this page. So let's go Garcinia. Yeah, these guys aren't even. We're still gonna kill this, Joanne. Mm, okay. Let's see if there is. You know what? I'm gonna click all these pages too. So I'll let you actually work. I'll let you actually fool around with this so that you start to pick it up. Okay.
Okay.
So, got any questions?
Not yet. Just soaking in everything.
Okay, no problem. I think you'll do very well. It's very. I give you a crash course on Facebook as far as what works and what doesn't work. You don't need to spend 10 hours watching videos and reading all sorts of stuff. Like, I'm just gonna cut right to the chase.
Okay.
Here's what works. Here's what doesn't work. Don't do this.
Much appreciated.
Yeah, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. Had I had someone to teach me what I'm teaching you like a long time ago, which is cut right to the point and get it done, man, it's crazy. Okay, so that is it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send over the call for you so you can listen to it again, and then from there, I just want you to do your research on how you want to continue to build out Ronnie Coleman, and it's your page. You're the page admin now. You're going to be the page admin. You're going to be our page admin for all of Facebook marketing. So you don't have to ask my permission to do anything. I mean, brush stuff by me, like as far as the marketing stuff, and I'll help you out. But other than that, like this is your baby now to build out solid pages for our company.
Okay.
Okay. And then, yeah, that's all you need. And
Thanks for the freedom.
yeah, absolutely. Like, you're not an employee. I don't want to treat you as an employee. Like, this is your run. So that's why I teach you what you actually need to know to build out proper fan pages. Then it's up to you to just say, pick up the ball and run with it.
Okay.
All right. So you're not going to make a mistake. Just remember the key ingredients, which is make sure you always pick a brand or product. Make sure you always pick a website in the menu, and then every page that you build has to be passionate. It's either people love it or people can hate it. You can build a page that people hate because that creates controversy and that creates buzz, and that's a good thing.
Any publicity is good publicity.
Exactly. So either or. Now,
Okay.
granted, people love to be attracted to pleasure. They hate to be attracted to pain. They repel the pain. So you just be strategic in how you're going to create your page.
Okay.
So always remember that the like and the love, people are attracted to that more than the pain. It works, don't get me wrong, it works, but you have to be kind of careful if you're going to do the pain side.
Okay.
So all your pages should be like, I love. Because I like is fine, but when you put I love, then that just makes it go over the edge. And I'll show you a couple other pages that I have so that you can see what I'm talking about. So this is a completely separate niche, but this is one of my pages right here. Same thing. And then I'll show you another one of my pages. And this page I built way back in 2009, and Facebook took it away from me because I committed the ultimate sin, which remember what I said, it's a community organization, right? So Facebook took it away from me. But my blog is still up there and I'm still driving traffic to it, so I don't care. So just don't commit that error.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
Awesome. So I'm going to send you the call. I'm going to upload it in Dropbox for you and give you the link, and you can listen to it at your own leisure, and then I think you're good to go.
Okay. Thank you, Peter.
You're very welcome.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll talk to you later.
Yep. I'll be gone for the rest of the day, but hit me up tomorrow if you have any questions. And then that's it.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Take care.
Take care. Bye.